let me start with this. We talked about, or just mentioned IMG, which of course was Mark McCormack. Mark McCormack was kind of like the OG of golf and business. I mean, it didn't exist before him.
I mean, he was remarkable. I mean, we talk about what he did, and we talk about him being the founder of the company, but he was really the founder of the business. When he and Arnie, shook hands on a range back in '63, and that I love the story of, he's hitting balls. I think it was at a US Open. I think he qualified for or something, or an amateur. Anyway, he's next to Arnie, and he's conscious that there's someone hitting a ball and making a noise that he couldn't possibly manage.
Yeah, because Mark was a good golfer.
And he was a good golfer.
Yeah.
And they started talking, and Mark, and Arnie's saying, I'm doing great, but can't manage with all the business stuff. Light bulb moment. Mark did that. And then he grew this extraordinary business and company. I mean, he created sports marketing. So to have the chance to work with him was amazing. And what was so good was, although he'd moved on and built this huge global organization and diversified out from golf into every other sport, arts, entertainment, and grown globally, he still utterly loved the golf business, and mainly the client business.
What do you think he would make of this?
Oh, he'd love this, because for Mark, at the heart of everything had to be authentic. He could do very clever marketing things, but the essence of things had to be about performance. And the reason the Ryder Cup is the extraordinary event it is, there's lots of factors, but at the heart of it, it's about the most compelling sporting event that there can be. And even when it's not that close, it feels close. And the atmosphere and the passion and everything that's unique to the Ryder Cup is born around, what those players do inside the ropes, which is extraordinary. And you see them, I've worked with players, 35 years. I've seen them react to major wins, things like that. They react in a way at 8:15 on a Friday morning that is more demonstrative than sometimes players are going down the stretch on a Sunday. So you know how much it means to them.